my theory.
I would say you were a decent fuckboy because I saw you went to a museum.
Can we get a definition?
Fuckboys don't go to museums.
Can we get a definition? Aren't they useful for only one thing?
What, a fuckboy?
Yeah.
That's why I'm saying he's not one, because he was in a museum.
But what if a fuckboy's mother might
That's
not
real.
think that he is only useful for
Exactly.
that one thing?
Like,
so a fuckboy...
What is a working definition? Give me. I haven't really grasped it.
Well, I call people fuckboys all the time. I really don't know what that is.
Right.
I'll do the intro. Welcome. Welcome to episode, is this 11?
11.
Episode 11. This is if you're following the show closely, what you need to know is this is a very special episode of Mike Paper Scissors. This is episode 11. You'll notice the room is a little fuller than it usually is because we have some special guests. So we'll go all the way around. To my far left, we have Crip.
Boom.
To my far right, we have Creamy. Is it Creamy or Kansas City?
I'm Kansas City.
Kansas
City. You gotta be creamy
to my far right.
Creamy? Fuck it. I'm
Creamy. Creamy. We got Crip and Creamy.
Man,
and to my
who
right,
swears too much? Swears too much. I'm like, fuck it. I'm creamy.
She'll still be all right.
My headed to my left of me, we got M.E., Miss Tracy Mind Evolution.
Poet extraordinaire.
Poet extraordinaire. You've seen her, you've met her before. She's back again. And we got my boo, Tiana. Welcome to this very special edition because it's Women's History Month. We decided to bring in women's to be a part of the conversation. So we're really excited. We have a lot to talk about today. First of all, I want to give a shout out to Ethics Beauty Supply. Is it Ethics Beauty Shop? Ethics Beauty Shop, EBS, Springfield, Massachusetts. If you see my wigs laid and my glasses looking cute, that was courtesy of EBS. They treat you right. They're patient. They're kind. Their prices are affordable. I love it in there. They get a lot of my good money, but I love putting black dollars in black hands. It is my pleasure.
What is that?
You probably like it too. They are located. I got it. See, I got it. It's good.
You know,
I was trying to help.
It's women's month.
It's women's month. You ever have a guy giving you directions when you backing up? You didn't ask him. You didn't ask for help parking.
Dude just come out of nowhere. Like, come on.
You got it. I got a rear-facing camera. I see. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing.
Don't mansplain parking.
I respect it. Been driving for most of my life. I got kids your age.
Right? So when you come on the curb, mind your business.
Ethics Beauty Shop.
Even
if I am on the curb, I'm meant to do that. I like it. It's cute. It makes my car look cute when it's slanted. Right. Mind your business. So Ethics Beauty Shop, again, is located 1142 State Street in Springfield, Massachusetts. Go get your hair lit. And it's not just for if you want to wear a wig. They got hair products. They got earrings. They got jewelry. They got sunglasses. You can hook up your locks, be moisturized.
What?
Yes, honey, glistening. They have phenomenal customer service. And I really love it there. And I go there. I will go there. I do go there. I go there and y'all should go there too. That's it. Boom. How was that?
Black owned.
Black owned.
Hey.
Black dollars in black hands. We like it. Keep the money circulating.
And black people hair stuff from black people?
Wow. Black people hair stuff for black people. You can just reach out, look at it, smell
How
it.
they read them trade books? I heard that was in Korean. I'm
I'm
going there so I can find out how y'all get these products.
You ain't gotta go to the Asian beauty supply store.
Right.
Yes.
Well,
So
EBS no Korean. I see you.
So speaking of hair products, we learned something earlier today, didn't we?
What did we learn? Yes, Walmart be locking up. I said it black too. Walmart be locking up the black people hair products. Talia Wajid is in the counter. You got to get the little key. It's bulletproof at that, right? So
and it's which one? It's Walmart where? Where was this happening?
It's bulletproof?
Where was it?
Is it bulletproof?
I know.
If I really needed it.
Well, more than likely it is.
If I really needed it, like, I would shoot it out. Like,
I would.
please.
I got eczema. That shea butter.
That's simple, like it's serious.
But you know the crazy part to it is, homeboy, when he unlocked the stuff, he walked the item up to the counter with
that's
the
how it
person.
goes.
They were in what city were they?
I can't remember.
Chicago,
I don't know.
Was it Chicago?
Let's not get Chicago.
You know, I don't need you to walk the Murrays up to the
don't
counter for me.
It don't matter what city they
it's
was
not
in.
every
because
Walmart, but it
we've seen
happens.
this in every black city where the certain products that we use are locked up.
So black hair products were locked up. White people hair products were
on just chilling,
just on the
out in the aisle. But they did say, Walmart said that they lock up certain products based on statistical data on loss prevention.
So
all the black folks go steal the Murrays?
No, but I'm just saying.
I mean,
y'all know.
Murray's
Look,
is
let's just be
popular.
real. Let's be real.
69?
Yeah.
Let's be real. If we're gonna be real, y'all know it's boosters out here.
Yeah.
And then boosters get the products that we need. We appreciate y'all because we need that type of discount. Thank you, boosters. I'm not encouraging stealing, but I'm just saying. So,
I'm not encouraging boosters, but thank you, boosters.
I'm not mad at the entrepreneurial spirit. I'm not mad at that. The entrepreneurial spirit.
They ain't got no overhead, all profit.
But realistically, as someone, if I'm going in there to spend money, I don't want to be treated like I'm a criminal, and so that for me would personally be my last time. I don't want to have an armed guard to buy some hair grease.
But we ain't gotta buy hair grease from Walmart. We can go to EBS.
You can go to EBS Beauty, but really, I think we need to be more deliberate how we spend our dollars, and that to make sure we are not financing our disrespect because it's disrespectful. Lock up all the hair products.
Well, but hold
lock up all the
because
hair
at my local pharmacy, it's some other shit locked up.
But it's universal. What
like
else?
Suave and shit like that. Because people be stealing.
So if you were in Macon, Georgia, where Honey Boo Boo and them live, maybe the products they use are behind the glass.
And I have seen that where Paul Mitchell products are locked up in a lighter area.
But let's be consistent.
And I think that's a good point.
Let's
is that
be
you should be consistent.
Lock up the more expensive priced items. I understand why Similac is locked up. It's still sad, but understand that's expensive. It's $17 a canister. That's expensive.
Yeah,
it's necessary. I know. You better use it. Huh?
Never mind.
You better pop a nipple out.
Yeah.
I don't want that on your show. Never mind. You didn't hear me. I didn't hear it. I don't know. I'll ask you after in the blue. I've never done that.
That's not a judgment. It's just that's where my mind went. That wasn't an association to you. That's just where my mind went.
I had heard. I don't know. I don't be cooking up pies.
So to me, it's,
I thought that's what you fucking said.
I already see where this show's going.
Yeah, I thought that's what you said.
no, I wasn't suggesting that. That was just where my mind went.
Yes,
that wasn't
I'm
about
sorry.
you. That was
no.
Fetty.
No, that's
What's
where I was
Fetty doing?
going.
Is he still making music?
I think so.
I ain't heard from him since Queen. Have I?
Why nobody ever gave him a patch? I feel like that's. I mean, I know that's stereotypical.
I think he just wants to be who
I think he
he
wants to
live out
like, y'all
loud.
can get all of
Yes,
this.
get this
I
high.
feel like if he was a woman,
And don't hold him back. He got a whole bunch of kids.
Of course
It's not holding him back.
do with his one eye.
He
Is he a fuckboy? I don't know. We never
just
defined what
talking about
fuckboy
this.
is.
Does he go to museums?
Yeah, we haven't
Has
defined
he
what
ever
that
been to a
means.
museum?
Well,
I don't know.
you know what?
I don't
Okay,
know.
we jumping off that Walmart.
I'm sorry.
No, we're gonna jump. Hold on, we're gonna jump off that
My bad.
because now the women are gonna define what a fuckboy is.
What is that?
I don't
Go.
know.
Okay, I'll
Yes,
I'll
thank you.
positive
Come on,
yes.
T. Give it.
So I would say it was discussed earlier that it could possibly somebody who is only good for one thing, being, you know,
Fucking.
yes,
Maintenance.
I said it.
yes,
Maintenance. I like that shit.
It's classy. I'm classy.
but he also treats you as if he knows that that's all he is good for in your life. So
Now, what does that
So
treatment
there's
look
no
like?
added value.
Give me some
does
definitions
he
of that
mistreat you,
I
or he
need to
keeps
make sure
the?
I'm not.
it's
Or he's
not
very
mistreatment, but it's not
Fuckboyness.
praise treatment. Like it's not good. Or
He just
it's
show
not
up to
bad.
fuck?
But also like. So there's also this other aspect of it because sometimes when you
I thought a fuckboy was a sucker dude.
no.
Yo, me too.
That's what I'm wondering.
That's
I
why
don't
I
know.
thought he was a sucker.
I never use it because I'm not cool enough to
So
use it.
sometimes what happens with fuckboys is you are like, you're a fuckboy, you're in this category, that is all you are to me. And then sometimes the fuckboy is just like, but I enjoy this preferential treatment that you give me. So I'm going to come around.
I like the dance.
That's what he does. That's what he does.
I like that.
So
It's kind
he's
of like
like,
a bogle
I'm
and a body
gonna,
roll.
Right.
he's like, I'm going to come over and you're going to give me this preferential treatment and then I'm going to make you promises. So that way you'll keep making preferential
lies.
So what's the preferential treatment? Like we let him drink the juicy juice boxes?
You cook him dinner. Like at first, it's just a strict fuckboy relationship, and it's just like, oh, you came over hungry? I'll cook you some dinner. I'll do this. I'll do that. And he's just like, I'll make some promises too. We should go away together. And then you come by and you're like, when are we going away together? You said that, and
He's like, oh, I told you what this was when we started this, and now you want to be seen in public.
February.
But he
Not
does
that
not.
anybody
He doesn't
said that.
mind taking the little things, the little drips and drabs that you give to him. In fact, he expects it.
right.
But
So he takes,
gives
but he
nothing.
gives very little.
Yeah.
But penis
And
or whatever.
sometimes I'll even
So-
start withdrawing out.
I'm confused because, like I said, I always thought a fuckboy was just a sucker dude who
Okay,
just...
what's a sucker dude? Give me that.
What is a sucker dude?
A sucker dude is a lame dude who's out here just doing lame shit and playing games
Playing games.
Playing games.
Playing games. Okay.
Okay, so I thought by suck a dude you meant like a dude who's out here like in the friend zone that doesn't exist. And he's in the friend zone and he's telling
There's no such thing.
There is no such thing as the friend zone.
Yes, the hell it is.
No,
There's
we
not.
will address this.
We'll
in a
address
second.
that. Oh, we'll come back. We gonna circle back.
Listen,
Circle back.
there's a friend zone.
There's no
I don't give a
friend
damn
zone.
what they
There's
say.
No friend zone.
It's not.
It's not
You're
real.
just a friend.
I'm gonna let them define all of this shit. I'm just
I'm
gonna
gonna need
let
y'all
them
to play.
define all of this.
And he say he's just a friend. Oh baby, you got what I
We do not own the rights to this
We don't.
music.
The friend zone is not real.
Let's go, because I need to hear this friend zone bullshit.
Okay,
But,
are we done with
basically, at the
fuckboy
root of
yet?
it, it's not a compliment. This should be
It
not
is
be
not a
aspirational.
compliment.
So
This
fuckboy is not a
good.
compliment.
No,
Okay.
even if you
No.
spell it with the Q.
So hold on, do y'all get tricked in the fucking with fuck? And now when I mean y'all,
have-
I
no,
don't
this is-
literally
I'm
mean
gonna tell you,
y'all.
I've
No,
been
no,
blinded,
this is-
but I think it's partially because I talk myself out of my own intuition. That's like, don't fuck with this dude, something right? And I be like, no,
And
please,
that
like,
is a-
his dick is big. And then
Honestly, that's
I'm
one
in a
of the
fuckboy relationship. Yeah,
that's
how
one
it
of the
happens.
characteristics of being of a fuck boy is that you know better.
Yeah.
Like 9 times out of 10, it's not like a
The
woman
red
gets in this
flags
situation
are like-
and she's just like, "What? I can't believe." Like, no, she knew.
No, the red flags is about big as when you in the
They're
thing
big
with
as
the,
hell.
the
It's
bull
just that,
and the
but then at the same time, when you
matador.
point it out to him and you're like, "I don't think we should see each other anymore," he's just like, "What's this? Where is this coming from?" And acts like you're the crazy.
Like,
one.
yes, that's it right there. Telling you crazy
So it's
for
misleading?
pointing out the fuckboy behavior.
Right.
Now all of a sudden, oh, you
Because
one
what
of
if
the
it's
crazy
really clear?
girls
What if
here.
somebody's saying, "Hey, I am only available for maintenance"?
That's real.
Is that a?
I don't think so because I mean,
because it's honest.
it is honest.
So there has to be some deceit
There's
involved.
the deceit is what.
Yeah, that
is
makes
a
you a
part of it.
fuckboy in a
And
lane.
even if the woman is in on that deceit and being like, I understand that I'm being played here, it's still that, like, when she checks in and she's just like, follow-up question, is this real? Because it feels like it's starting to get real. And then
Okay.
he's just like, you are crazy, lady. Like,
Okay.
this is never real.
Oh, I needed this.
I need it better.
Several years ago.
I never have used this term, but I have encountered. That's
I've
neither here nor
encountered
there.
some fuckboys.
Anyway, so there was a statement about
Elaborate.
friend zone, huh?
Friends, what?
Elaborate what?
Yeah, you were going somewhere with the story.
Nah, I changed my. I went left. We're taking another
Detour
direction.
down,
We're taking a detour.
We
Down
fam-
friend zone.
I made a wrong
we
turn
family
back
though.
there
We
somewhere.
family.
I
We
made
can
a wrong
talk.
turn back there somewhere. Let's talk about the friend zone. Let's talk about the friend zone. So we
not real.
have discussed this amongst ourselves, and what we know is there is no such thing.
None.
So
Zero.
that's it.
And I want to know why you first.
What makes-
why
yeah.
you believe it's real?
What is a friend zone?
The friend zone.
What does it look like? Where are the pillows?
Yeah.
The friend zone.
Like, is it
comfortable?
roped off with yellow
everybody's
tape?
like,
Okay,
How
for
you
instance,
get over
friend
there?
zone.
How you get over there?
I'm interested in her. She's not giving me this the same energy back, but she knows I'm still coming at her hard, and she's curving me. She's curved me like 7 times, and then eventually,
but she'll still go out to dinner and shit.
Yeah,
like
she'll
that,
still
which
go
is
out with
dumbass, right?
but you slowly getting put in that friend zone, and you don't even know that shit's happening. Next thing you know, she done got her a man, and you sitting on the sideline. Sneakers tied up, sweat still on. Like, damn.
In the friend zone is what we
It's
call
different.
fuckboy.
I was about to say, I was like, it sounds
Yeah.
like she's kind of a fuck girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It sounds like that.
Yeah.
It sounds like.
Well, I will say
Sounds
the
like,
other
though, the
part of
only
the friend
difference
zone that they
is
get mad at, there's no
dude-
fucking.
Yeah, the
Right.
dude
That's
usually plays his
That's why we don't like it.
That's like
So
dinner.
It's basically like, you know, I'm interested in you, but you're not giving me that energy, and
So
nothing happens, but we stay cool.
So,
and,
okay, wait. So you guys hang out. You go to dinner together. You go shopping together.
and she knows that
And
you're
she
interested.
knows that
yes.
you guys are having a great time.
How does she know?
She
you're
knows you're
interested?
interested
How
in
does
her.
she know you're interested? What have you done?
It's
to
been
make her
said.
know?
It's
What-
been said.
It's been said. I like you. I want to fuck you.
And interest.
You don't
so,
got it. It's not have to be.
Interest. You
Oh,
mean
I'm sorry.
You
Let
have
me
you have a romantic
My bad.
interest.
I always
in her.
go there.
Yeah.
And so the way you said that, so I want to bring it back. You said, and she knows. So the way you said she knows, it suggests that she has some responsibility in how you're feeling as a
But-
hypothetical
Well,
situation.
nah, because
She's not doing nothing wrong when she's putting you in the friend zone.
What is the friend zone?
When ain't nothing happening.
It sounds like the friend zone
Sounds like
is
she's
when
just a friend.
a guy is pursuing
That's where you
a
get
woman.
He has
Yeah.
a romantic
Break it
interest
down.
in her.
When a
'Cause I
guy
think
is
you got it.
pursuing a woman, that he is interested in, but she is not mutually interested, and he doesn't give up the fight. And so it is now she has placed him in the friend zone, when in actuality he drove himself there.
Yeah,
He put
himself in the friend zone. And also, all she did was like, I have two categories, and I have friends, and I have guys that I am having sex with, and I'm not. You are in that friend category.
And if you would really pay attention, the fact that you get to hang out with her, and I'm not even say get to. The fact that she gives space, gives time for you to hang out and chill, maybe she calls you, whatever, she considers you a friend. So a dude who is sitting on the sidelines, he's parked in the friend zone, if you will, waiting for his opportunity.
He's hoping there's going to be a space.
Yes, he's waiting for an opportunity. And I think that is not a friend.
Right.
That is an opportunist, and it is a danger to said woman, because he is waiting for a vulnerable moment, like, for example,
and I slide right in.
You're getting put out on the highway and you're walking and you need a ride to a safe space. So your friend calls and you're like, hey, can you pick me up? And then he's like, yo, since I picked you up, you should give me some. That's some fuckboy shit. And
that story sounds too goddamn real. I can tell when the story sounds. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
May or may not have.
Let's just say.
So basically, so we share this. We've talked about this before. So our thing is like, either you're a friend or you're not. Right. And so I understand maybe the way the relationship began was one person had a romantic interest, and so either you have decided the relationship is you are friends, or you're not friends. Like but to me, I'm like, either you're my friend or you're not my friend.
Yeah, and you know, too, I would say like it's the guy's responsibility to recognize that shit and to get the fuck up out of there.
Yeah,
right?
if you can't do it.
If you recognize that. But you know what though? Certain shit that guys do, they do it because the shit works sometimes. So they'll wait either because that vulnerable moment has popped up in the history.
And you're like,
right?
That
and
was nice of you to pick me up on the side of the highway.
Right.
But on the other side of that coin too, so you know, I had a lot of friends who felt like they were in the friend zone with women, and they thought, oh, I'm doing all this stuff, and I'm watching her date these terrible men, and she's going through these horrible relationships, and you know, I'm just sitting back and watching. But them being there, them showing that they are an actual genuine friend. Sometimes women are not there. Like they are just not, like either they don't see you in that way, or they're just not emotionally ready to have the type of relationship that this person is also ready to have. So
sometimes they be dealing with the fuckboy and happy with the fuckboy and don't realize
And
that
maybe they don't know
Chester,
it's fuckboy
he's a
yet.
great guy.
Or maybe they recognize he's a great
guy. And stuck his ass in the friend zone.
right.
Maybe they recognize he's a great guy, but they still don't want him.
Right.
Yeah.
And it doesn't mean they don't like great guys. They just don't want Chester.
But also they see the potential in that fuckboy that they are with, because they're like, if he wasn't doing all of those things, those other 3 times that we've had together have been really magical. And
I'm just trying to bring out all that.
I just want all that good shit. I want all of the good shit out of
Time you
Tyrone.
said something intelligent. What? That was like 2 Tuesdays ago.
Remember we watched that documentary that time, Netflix and chill.
Yeah.
And you liked it. You liked it,
liked it.
Tyrone.
I know you can.
I know you did. I know you have potential. But sometimes we're just not in the same place that the others are in. But especially if you are being a genuine
that BS
friend,
right there.
you
It
want
just
the
seems
genuine
like we all got
friend.
the same
You got
issue though,
potential.
because
You
on
got
the
you.
same end, no, it's all the same shit, because the guy on the other end is like thinking to himself, remember that day it was raining and then we was both under the umbrella and we put our arms around each other and shit like that, you know what I mean?
Oh, you had
It's like,
a
damn, like,
firework moment.
yeah,
and
it's
she
like,
did
oh
it.
man,
And she was
like,
just like,
you
I
know,
am
we
cold.
getting
Like,
close.
Thank God you got this umbrella.
Yeah.
Right,
Just
yeah,
got my
right.
hair done.
Right,
Hey, what Urkel used to say? I'm wearing you down, girl.
Right,
I'm wearing you down.
That's right.
She said potential like, hold up. She said potential like a job interview, like you were a great candidate. You filled all the spots.
That's real.
But,
all we gotta do is provide the proper training for you to go.
But here's the
And
thing.
sometimes sometimes there's too much training. Like,
but sometimes you don't realize that until after you've gone through the primary program.
Because he had a good interview.
He had a really good interview.
He was a good interview.
Yeah.
You put him on the job site. He did all the work.
Did not perform.
I want to be in your group chat. You gotta fucking plug me in. You got my goddamn number. Put me in.
Men have to understand that women, just because you like me, don't mean I'm like, ooh, let me get wet. Like I'm not attracted to every dude that's attracted to me,
and that's general. That's vice versa.
Do you have any women that you friend zone?
Guys are funny with this because guys will friend zone. Will have sex with a woman in friend zone.
On a late night, nothing to do. Hell yeah.
Sex with women.
That's why you lost it right there.
That's how you end up in a fucking relationship.
Pounding that BS. No pound out of me. I think that's the difference.
Take that to Walmart and lock it up.
Right.
And I was gonna say that because you know, I'm a lesbian and I've been, when I was younger, what I felt was friend zone, where I'm in this situation and I'm just like, I'm putting all the moves on, and they are like, yeah, that's cute, but no, not interested. And what I didn't realize was I was cultivating a friendship with this person when I thought I was making some real moves. I was,
yes, cultivating friendships. How wonderful is that?
And like, they were real. Because in the end, what I learned out of it was I was like, I'm actually getting more out of this as a friendship because I'm watching your love life and it's a nightmare.
Yes. Yes. And now I know I don't want to park over here. Like, for real. But how many, like I have some great guy friends that I think they're nice looking, but they don't do it for me. Like, but I can call them for anything.
Those are real friends, though, right? Those aren't friends that.
I mean, in some cases they were.
Yeah, I mean, because it's always I guess.
I'm not gonna keep applying for no damn temp job.
But that's the whole thing. But that's the whole thing. Like, if you meet someone,
we got a job for 2 days.
But that's how it should be, though. If you find out somebody's not interested, then I'm going to hang out with the person who likes me.
Yeah, honestly, like if I like a dude and he don't like me like that, I don't want to spend time with him.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to be his homie.
Especially if I'm not willing
I'll just
to
sit here.
Like, unless I've decided, you know what, this person is worth it to me to at least be their friend, because I want them in my life in some way.
Yeah. Guys that I was like, oh, it's not working out the way I want. Let me just be your homie. Like, I don't think I've ever done that. No, I've done that, but that's because in the lesbian world, there's only 6 of us. So if it doesn't work out, so you gotta
be their friend. Otherwise, you have no circle anymore.
Well, you got us.
Well, yeah, but you gotta.
Oh, I feel what you're saying.
You gotta meet the 7.
I know. You're not really in the community if you ain't met the 7.
So that when she gets in the circle, we all ask her.
I want to be in the group chat tonight.
New levels. I never do this. Oh my gosh. All right.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of interdating in lesbian communities. Right. Petri did.
There's only 7.
Don't be the odd man out, I guess.
You'll get her. She comes
around. Nothing like hetero world. If they pass you around, you a hoe.
Yeah, I know, right?
Your life is over.
I know. It's fantastic.
So there's no social stigma from being, or is there? I'm asking.
Well, maybe because this is a small town.
I definitely know some women who have not been, but when I was in my heyday, like it was not expected, but yeah, like you was.
Don't ever say heyday.
She's somebody old.
Yo, you're not even as old as me. Like, no, don't ever use that again. Don't do that.
You go to the club and you meet somebody, and yeah, like sometimes it works out and sometimes it doesn't. But like also I can't just be so discerning where I'm just like, well, she dated this girl that I kind of know, so I can't like when I hear people and they're like, oh, she dated my homeboy, like, so I can't. I'm like, oh, because
what is that even?
We could never date.
Who cares?
We could
well,
never.
I've lived by that life. Like if somebody.
I mean, it depends on the level too. Like if they were married or something, obviously not.
So like 6th grade is canceled out.
Dated, like went out on a date, or was in a long-term exclusive relationship?
I feel like if one of my homegirls even liked you, I can't really do that.
No, you'd be so.
That's probably why I'm single. I'd be like, sorry. sorry.
Listen,
Keisha
you
had a
can-
crush on
yeah,
you can
in
still
second
smash.
grade, so
You could still smash,
You trying
but
to-
you can't have a
You trying to make me a fuck girl?
meaningful you can't have a meaningful relationship
I
with
will.
somebody.
I will label you would be a premium side chick.
I like that.
Premium
Ooh.
side chick.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that makes you like sound all shiny.
Notes.
Premium
Yo, that's
side
like
chick.
right up there with prostitutes be
Now,
going all
let me-
wild. And what was that?
No.
The
I'm gonna
bird.
break it down.
Premium.
I'm gonna break it down. You
Premium
know
side
who
chick.
started
You
the
all
premium
shiny.
side chick movement?
There's a
There's a
movement.
movement
Yeah.
for these.
Movement.
Okay.
Being Mary Jane, she and Olivia Pope from Scandal. Those were the first two to elevate the premium side chick movement.
I
made this
have
decision?
32 problems with this.
Who made this decision that?
So they did not refer to themselves as a premium.
No, I thought this was a movement.
No, but if
I
you-
thought this was the
if you
women's
look
movement.
at
I
it,
don't
they
need
were
to not
premium
add
side chick.
anymore.
Hold on.
No.
From my understanding, what you're saying is what makes them premium is because they were beautiful, bright, educated, gainfully
Good.
employed.
Oh, they weren't hood
seeing
rats.
and seeing men who were not fully available. So premium, they were quality.
So they were
quality women.
Yes.
I don't like talking about
Yes.
women.
Oh God, this
But
Now you just turned me off.
indigestion.
I was about to say, I got the Bee
I mean,
Gees
but
something
doesn't
crazy.
the quality of side chick have to do with the quality of the motherfucker in the first place? The dude, like, doesn't he have to know? Like, because look, if I'm dating one of y'all, right?
What that mean?
I'm not gonna go turn around and then my side chick be not of the quality of you.
But it depends what the quality you're looking for is.
Quality.
What does that
Right.
mean?
I have a
Quality.
problem.
What is that?
That's what I'm saying.
Because
How do you
Well,
how do you make
because-
the determination that one woman is more quality than the other?
Well,
Because if you're just going by the fact
we're
that she
talking
is
about
educated with a
Olivia
job.
Pope, if
The-
we're using
the
Olivia
qualifications.
Pope,
Yes.
she's she's beautiful. Her ass works in the goddamn
I've
government.
never
Like,
seen Scandal.
according to-
sorry.
Me neither. But I know it
Mary
was the
Jane,
president, right?
same thing.
But wasn't Olivia
Yes,
Pope
she
fucking
was-
with the
But
president?
Yeah.
So
yeah.
you would hope that the president would not. Right,
Downgrade.
that's what I'm saying. You know what I mean?
Like not mess with the chick.
Right?
What if his
Like-
wife is withholding?
But they feel like side chick is a less than category of wife. Am I understanding that?
Yeah,
Sometimes
premium
the
side chick
chick gets
is.
more than the wife, from what I hear. I don't know. I've never.
I'm gonna be quiet on that. I'm just gonna be quiet.
I ate this whole
But to me,
conversation.
I think I know why.
I don't even know why we're even
I'm kinda-
entertaining
because
this
it's-
at this
it
point.
sounds like what
Because we done
I heard.
leveled off women.
Correct me if I'm wrong. So a wife. So where we started was if a woman dated one of your friends, she can never be elevated to wife, but she could be premium side chick, like consolation.
It depends on what her job
so
and her
it's-
status is. If she's
So a side chick's
that's how
quality
you're-
is judged by the
if
outside
she's-
perception of the world?
if she's
Shut up
a
on that.
So many levels.
like her full time job is just
This is the women's edition. Could you just not continue?
listen.
Because
I wish
Hey.
I can't.
I want to shut off Crip's mic.
I can't guarantee some ass this ain't gonna go down.
It's okay.
She rocking in her seat. I mean, Chris.
Listen.
No.
We jumped off.
Let's get back to the news.
Yeah.
Because all of these side streets done fucked it all up.
We took made a wrong turn back there
yes,
somewhere.
I'm getting in y'all
So-
group chat.
It's like jazz. It's like
It is.
You gotta keep up. You gotta keep up.
It's quick. It go fast. Don't miss the day.
Like
'cause-
and yeah, don't have like 3 meetings back to back. You come back to 937.
and you like, I just want to.
don't
The
know.
joke is I can't.
Yeah, I can't
I'll
even
wait
come
for the
up
next
with a
round.
Or we can add them to the group chat.
Yo, I'll fuck
I
our
don't
group
even
chat
know
up.
what that
Nah, because then
group
we'll
chat is
never
like.
fucking talk about the damn show.
Oh, that's right.
We can create a group chat. We can create a sub chat
Yeah.
To the-
with this.
All right.
True.
Cool.
Because we're gonna have to have a part 2 to this.
I feel like there should be a Saturday class.
I still want to go back to this.
deconstruct
I still
all
want to go
the
back to
shit
this.
that's happening.
So what? So wait. So let me
Wait,
answer.
are we going back to premium side chick?
Yeah.
No,
I
do we have to?
No, I want to go back to premium side chick. I don't actually ever want to say that again.
I just say I was
Yes.
excited about premium side chick when I felt like it included all. But when you sectioned it off and made it some women are here
Like there are
and some women
tiers.
are like fuck that shit.
Of
That's
course.
why it's premium.
Yeah, but of
No,
course.
I thought premium meant that you taking care of her like she don't got the one for nothing. She like wife 2.5. Like that's you know what I mean. That's how I thought it was. Like,
but to me,
you shined her all up. Like she got the car, the house, all of that.
I heard she can't be taken seriously because she's had sex with somebody you know. Is that what it is? That did I hear that correctly?
No. Sex doesn't have nothing to do with it.
Sex had nothing. So the first question was, could you date somebody who one of your boys had dated?
I wouldn't. Because
for a guy is hard. Like we can't do it.
Why for a guy? Why is that only for a guy? I'm not dating nobody.
We've discussed this. You know the male ego is frail as wet toilet paper, and the ego just can't handle that.
So you can't. So do you?
We think about because they'll think about all the stuff like once they get some, then they think about all the shit that was done to them that they did to him, and it's just like. It's just a bad visual.
That should just seem messy no matter what.
So because you like women that look like women virgin, you like virgins.
Do you envision the woman that you would make your wife like holier than thou? Like is she like you know the only dick that's ever touched her is you?
I'm just not fucking the girl who my boy used to fuck with because that just seems like a messy fucking place to be. Like,
what if he's moved on? He's married.
But what if
it was 8 years ago?
What if it was his first girlfriend ever?
Oh, that's what? When y'all was kids?
Like
17
or 23.
All right,
like it was his high school chick.
All right, then maybe that's
so. The time frame softens it.
Nah,
I'm not doing
it because within my
sixth grade, I'm not doing
my
it.
real circle
Sixth grade?
of friends
I'm
and
not.
shit like that.
I'm not. Y'all know I got issues.
I would date your sixth grade boyfriend. I hope you'd be okay.
I probably would be like, yo, I would call T like, yo, you know she dating.
And I'd be like, oh, what is going on?
Like,
I'm
always asking, yo, what's up in straight world? What's happening? What's happening with straight people?
But you can't gauge it off of me.
That's some real mental health shit.
The trigger now, I didn't know.
I have different rules and stuff. My rules don't make sense anyway. My house is like upside down.
You talk about me, you're really not gonna be upset with your girl because she dated a guy you liked in 6th grade.
No. If he was my boyfriend in 6th grade,
it don't matter.
I will say, Tracy,
y'all could have been out for a whole.
Like her emotions,
they run deep.
They run deep.
Crazy.
Yo, let me tell you.
There's still probably a part of her that's still holding on to that.
I'm gonna tell y'all some real shit. Some real shit that happened, right? My high school boyfriend, right? Graduated. We back. It's like we adults now. We going out to the bar and stuff, right? He joins the group of women that are like it was a bunch of dudes, but he joined the group, and I was like, you know, like, oh my God, this is the high school dude. Like, you know, I'm thinking it's like a little bzzz. Yo, and one of the chicks in the group started dating him. I ain't spoke to her since. Made me feel some kind of way. I'm just saying. I mean, she don't speak to me when she see me either.
Because at this point, you established a precedent.
No, because I was nice to her. She didn't know.
Oh.
But I'm just saying.
Because you dated homeboy in high school.
He was my high school, like, love. Like
all 3 years?
Okay, I was a late bloomer. It was junior and senior.
I feel like where I'd have trouble with it if I met him through you, then I wouldn't do that. But if I meet somebody and we go out and I find out, or not even if I know, but like we're talking, I'm like, where'd you go to school? Oh, so and so, and it's like, oh, and we discover it's like, oh, you know, my friend, I really don't care. I might check in with you and be like, do you care?
It would depend who it is. Like so if you dated a dude in college and I ran into him and was like, oh my God, I don't know if I would have that hard rule like that because you don't.
I want to free you.
It, so.
I don't have that rule. There's a couple people I'd be like, why would you want to do that? I mean, I don't. You got it, but I don't know why. I would just feel like you it wouldn't be a good look for you, but not because I want them or feel a connection to them. But to me. I just feel like if we are not anything, then I don't own that person. They're free to.
I mean, especially like a certain amount of years go by. It's one thing if it's been like a year and a half or something.
So is there a statute of limitations on this?
I think it's a case-by-case basis.
Probably. If I've ever called you crying, if in the course of our friendship I have called you crying about said dude. Maybe that's not a good.
I wouldn't go there.
Yeah,
because I'd also just be like,
weird.
Yeah,
it's weird. Yeah,
because I'd be like, I know things about this person. Like if you had the foresight to call me and complain and cry, then there's things that I know about this person that I just can't unknow. And I'd be like, you made my friend cry. Like, what is that about you that like.
Because there's also people whose guts I hate. I don't even know them like that because they've hurt people.
Yeah,
for real. For real.
Yeah, that runs deep for me.
Right, I know.
You don't fuck with them, I don't fuck with them. I don't even know why we don't fuck with you.
Women like that. Oh, we hate her.
Everybody, her whole family. Dead to me.
Block her. Lynette, so-and-so's your friend. I don't like her. Can you block her? Yep. Delete. Block.
If she see me, I can't even tell you why. It's over.
Doesn't matter. I got enough friends.
Wow.
That's how my loyalty runs. But
I learned some things today.
I'm indifferent on that. It depends. Like, you know, sometimes I need some backstory because, you know, I've been in a situation where somebody was just like, we don't talk to her no more. And I was like, you right, we don't talk to her no more. And we all had good reason to not talk to her anymore. And then I see this chick making out with her. And I'm like,
clutch my pearls.
So now I look silly.
Right.
Like now I look.
That's betrayal. That's why I
she was plotting the whole time.
Like I'm sitting here like we rolling up in this piece, and she. So we're back. We're back.
Yeah.
It's like,
you didn't even give me the memo.
Nobody told me anything.
Disloyal. I don't like that shit either.
So I'm like, you know what? I need more.
Maybe she saw the derriere and was like,
she forgot.
You know what? Let me get us another shot.
Sure, that was the case.
Fuck girls everywhere.
Personally, I'm just like, all right, well, I need more information to make that kind of blanket statement.
At this point.
But that's some relationship too. That's why, like, I don't think that when you're in a relationship, you have to pick who you can talk to about it.
Yeah.
Because eventually, you're gonna make that person say, "Well, you fucking with her again? She said she did. You don't even So like, you gotta keep that tight. I don't. When people just talk to everybody about your relationship, that doesn't work like that. You know?
I mean, it's not
because you're gonna create enemies. You know what I mean?
Well, what I've learned,
and here I am, goddamn it, she's still with me, motherfucker.
Yeah, what I've learned, and I learned this early. I don't tell my mother nothing. Like, you don't even get to meet my mother until I know I like you like that. And that's really how I keep my friends too. Like, you don't get to meet my friends. Like, if you just in the fuckboy zone, you don't meet my friends. Accidentally one time, he was at the party that time. But that was anyway. So but normally my rules are you don't meet my friends, you definitely don't meet my guy friends. Like, I have like Abdul is like I'm bringing the guy home to meet dad kind of friend. Like, if you meet Abdul, I love you. Like, like that's how it goes. Like, he's trumps my mother, I think, a little bit. Like, so there's levels, but I don't know. Like,
think about rules like that.
I do, because I feel like if you let people into this inner circle, and then now that was like kind of like when you were saying when you did your wedding invitations and you were like, you can only bring your +1 if we know this person, because we don't want these random pictures showing up and it's like, who's that guy?
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
still might happen though.
you can be careful, and sometimes people switch up on you. But I'm just saying, like, but that's
no
the
way
way.
you could have known that.
Yeah, no.
There's still lovely.
There's ways I could have known,
But that's
still lovely
pictures.
There's ways I could have known. God damn it.
But it was also
it's not a rando. Like,
it was also really important for me not to have. Some people were like, I'm bringing a +1 because it's a wedding, and you bring a +1 to a wedding. And I'm like, I don't want your rando friend in my... Like, also, this is a lesbian wedding. I don't want gawkers. Like, some people were legit like, I've never been to one before. That sounds fun. And I'm like, this is my wedding day. Like,
it's not a circus.
It's not a circus. This is an expression of love between me and my wife. Like, this is not for you. This is not playtime.
Yeah.
And,
that's wild.
yeah, people are crazy.
Yeah, I know that.
You know what's dope? I like watching lesbian beef. I do.
I asked you not to contribute anything else. I did.
I do.
And now if I ask you what happens, I can't
Like,
do
I'm
anything
serious.
about
I like watching lesbian beef.
It's like,
listen,
you on your own, brother.
It's absolutely it's like humorous to watch.
What?
It is
Stop.
because
Just stop right now.
What is lesbian beef?
Don't do it. Reconsider. Read some literature on the subject.
Like, no, for real. Two lesbians, they probably in a relationship.
Keep going in.
And, they break up or whatever, and they just clawing at each other.
This sound like some Albany Avenue shit.
They just clawing at each other.
I hate to say this aloud, but I know what he's talking about.
I know what he's talking about too. I do. But
all right, man, you off the hook. And it's a good thing she got you off that motherfucker.
He was like, you on your own.
Couldn't help
Because I'm like, first I wanted to be like, what? And then I'm like,
I know you thought I was going somewhere else with it. No.
Yeah, I've seen this on especially when you said that. I was like, I feel like I've seen it there outside Jamski, and
but I don't need you enjoying it because it's an abusive domestic violence situation that we should not be entertained by.
It's better. It's better than watching like a male female beef. True. It's better than that
because. I wouldn't say
because
better,
a man beating a woman is horrible. But two women
beating, but just like if fighting. They're in the restaurant talking shit to each other, it's kind of predictable. But with like females, you don't know what's coming out either one of their mouths.
Again, I know what he's talking about. That's all I'm gonna say about what he's talking about.
Well, I don't know this world. I don't live this world. I'm just because
I've heard. Like, I'll be like, I shouldn't know this much about y'all right now. But
I mean, I love a lover's spat, like just to be nosy. Not a fist fight. But
no. I don't like the physicals. Yeah. But when it gets into yelling, yeah. I know what he's talking about.
I don't even like when people have like little
that's a draw, sir.
Side digs for their like partner. Like, if like dude tells a joke and she like, not today. Like,
I wouldn't like that in close proximity. I like it from strangers.
No, I don't like it. All of it makes me
I don't want to see y'all beefing with your partners. I don't like that.
Don't do none
when you go to a dinner party and they clearly had a fight right before we all got there.
Oh my gosh. And then someone's publicly siding against their partner. I get my secondhand embarrassment.
Yeah. Like it makes me mad, and I'm like, see, that's why I'm.
You blame that on the radio.
And that's why
I stay over here by myself because I don't want to be this display. I don't like anybody's relationship stuff in public. Like don't do your kissy stuff. Like take that home.
No PDA.
Don't do like hold hands. That's normal. But why you got to make out in public? Like keep that at home. I hate it.
Mind it. I don't mind it. I don't make
no butt gripping or nothing.
Myself, but I don't mind seeing it.
No, it makes me.
How do you shouldn't notice the butt grip?
No, I mean you walking behind a couple and he starts rubbing on her butt and grips it. Like,
that's because we're looking at her butt. That's how we notice.
You're saying it should be subtle?
Yeah, I think my butt grip's pretty subtle. It's not for the world to see.
There is no such thing as a subtle butt grip.
What's a subtle one?
Yeah, you can't subtly grip a butt.
I love this show because the shit you say. Yeah.
Like what's subtle? Like I was just reaching around the side of you, but I grazed your
butt. When you grip it.
Like, is there like fingerprint indentation?
I mean, but like maybe it's not. Okay, so there's if you're wearing the jacket and then my hand's under the jacket on your butt.
Oh, so you're still getting it in?
Seen.
Just but under a jacket.
Yeah, but if I'm walking behind you, I know what you're doing.
Yeah.
I was like, he's gripping her butt.
Yeah, but the world doesn't see me gripping her butt.
But what if the world does? So you're saying it's you don't mind being affectionate and it outside. You just don't want nobody to notice.
No, I don't mind being affectionate outside, period. I'm not gonna, I guess, I like you said, all that making out and all of that shit, like ridiculous.
Yeah, like a kiss on the cheek.
Yeah, exactly, but
you ain't
I don't
down
tonguing and shit like that at the basketball game.
So I'm gonna take it back old school. You're not gonna bust no slob in public?
Nah, I ain't busting no slob in public. That was like 8th grade and shit like that. Like, you know what I mean? Everybody will watch. Look, they're kissing.
Yeah.
Nah,
that's what I think. That's what I think.
I ain't busting no slob in public.
I like when you can clearly see that people are together.
Mm-hmm. Yes,
I like that.
That's nice.
That's what I'm saying.
It is nice.
I appreciate when I see it, and I appreciate experiencing it. So
I don't like the ugly parts.
Well, no,
I don't think anyone does. Well,
we do.
The ugly for me. Y'all know my rules are different.
That's true. That's true.
Don't tongue them down. It's just take that.
All right.
We had other news stories.
I know, but we're gonna have to address it next time.
Now, thank you for joining us on this very special
edition. Very special.
Scissors with our guest Tiana and our guest Tracy Mind Evolution.
And if you're at the end of this, then you already know that we didn't get much news information, nothing out today.
We got a lot of news out.
We learned
fuckboy was. We learned there's no friend.
You learned about the friend zone.
There ain't one.
Fuck boys.
There are many.
And you could be a fuck girl.
You can. Yeah.
Equal opportunity.
And lesbian beef is better than, male female beef.
And you're not a real lesbian if you ain't met the 7.
This is right.
Shit, this motherfucker was informative to me, I guess.
Chris picked up some great social.
Sat my ass back.
We learned
and
about
listened
premium
to
side chicks.
Yeah, premium
And we're
side
never
chick.
talking about it ever again.
Unless it's like you doing for her the same way you do it for the wife. I think that's great premium side chick definition.
So if she's a cashier at CV.
Oh no!
No, we're gonna stop. We're gonna stop. All right.
Peace.